Hello again, welcome to Adelaide and welcome to the channel where I talk about plants and flowers. My name is Dina. I am one of those people who loves Calatheas, Stromanthes, and other plants that belong to the Marantaceae family. But in my haste to own these plants, I failed to provide the optimal home environment for them to thrive. So keep watching if you're thinking of getting these plants and you have low humidity indoors, and I might save you a lot of frustrations and disappointments and maybe even a couple of dollars by learning from my mistakes. This is the tragic story of a Calathea and Stromanthe in a house in Adelaide, South Australia. It started off as a promising season. I got a Calathea ornata and Calathea roseopieta in April last year, and Calathea orbifolia and Stromanthe trio star in May also last year, and the foliage on these plants were gorgeous. Winter came and anxiety came with it. I know that these plants are sensitive to the cold, so I fussed over them. I placed the pots away from cold drafts coming in from the window. I was careful not to overwater the plants, and I misted them regularly because the heating indoors is said to bring the humidity level down. I'm just not sure how low. And this paid off because the plants survived the winter. A big sigh of relief. My plants are still alive. And then things started to slowly fall apart. First it was one leaf browning, then dropping off, and then another and another, until one day this is all that's left. So this summer, I read more about Marantaceae. Plants like Calatheas love humidity, I know that. But I didn't know if the humidity indoors was enough for these plants to thrive. Or was it the cold weather last winter that caused the browning of the leaves and the effects became evident in spring? I'm not quite certain. Anyway, I decided that it's time to invest on these items. To measure the humidity and temperature of an area in the house, I have this hygrometer and thermometer. This hygrometer will come in handy. The plan is to get the humidity level to above 50 to 60% and see how the plants respond to that. I may need to increase it further at some point, but I think it's a good place to start. So the next item is a plant mist sprayer. I already have several plastic spray bottles, but this one here is just adorable and decorative. I just have the perfect spot for you. Of course, I will use this to mist my Calatheas. Although in my experience, using just a mister is not enough because they only give instant but short-lived humidity. And lastly, an item that will effectively increase the humidity indoors, a humidifier. So I chose this Breville Easy Mist Humidifier. Let's have a look. This brand has a 5-liter capacity. It has 3 mist levels that can be adjusted to either a cool or warm mist, and I can use it for aromatherapy as well. Some would argue that because I live in a low humidity area that it's better to steer away from plants that do require high humidity levels, that it's not worth it. There are so many more plants that are more suited to my environment, but I'd say I will not give up. I have these 3 items to complement my routine plant care, and who knows, maybe my Calatheas will thrive, and when they do, I will just get my hands on more prayer plants. I am so looking forward to that day. That's all for now, and I hope to update you with some good news. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in my next video.